Hi all, this is the COLAMY office chair. It's available on Amazon. It's actually the second one that we've got. So I just thought while I'm unpacking this one, I'll show you what you get supplied and how easy it is to assemble as well. So my wife purchased one of these. She absolutely loved it. It was so ergonomic. She's so comfortable. I tried it out and it was really, really comfy. So that's why we've gone for another one. Okay, so as you can see, it comes really well packaged. Everything's got foam around it. Let me just tip that so that you can see. So everything is nicely packaged like so. So I'm going to start unpacking it and I'll show you how easy it is to assemble. Okay, so that's our office chair unboxed. Now the first thing that strikes you is the quality of the material. So even the armrests here, they're not cheap plastic, they're all padded. This feels really, really good, firm, solid foam in there. And the mesh on the back also feels really nice as well. So what's great about this is everything is clearly labeled. So even the screws here come in their own little separate packets, as you can see here, with a little card telling you exactly what step you're going to use these for, and that just makes everything so much simpler and so much easier when assembling. So you don't actually need any tools whatsoever, so everything is done up using this spanner here. Again, really fantastic, so no tools required for this one. So the first thing to do is just to get the wheels on the base. So I'm just going to do that now, so I'm just going to move everything else out of the way. So just turn the base here upside down and then just take your wheel and then just pop them in like so. You just clip it in, just push them down. Okay, and that's it, that's the base done, and then you just pop that into the middle there like so, and that's the first stage done. Okay, so step 2 is to get our armrests on. So how you do that is you just use the, if you can put this on a chair or something so that this can hang down, it'd be easier. But I find out if you just do it like this, so naturally make sure you've got them on the right side, the left and right, and then you just put this metal bracket on the inside like so, and then using the bolts. Again, everything is labelled, so it says here step 2, so I know exactly what bolts and pieces to use. And then they just screw in like so, and then just using your key, you just tighten those up. So let me just get those done up and I'll show you the other side and then we'll move on to step 3. Okay, so step 3 now is to get the back of the chair on. And again, that's really straightforward. So this just slots into the back here and you have these 3 bolt holes here. So that just slides in. Again, it says part 3 or step 3 here, and then you just pop those in. And what's really nice about this chair is it is so easy to put together and that you don't need any tools. This single tool does everything, which is fantastic. And then just tighten those 3 bolts up. And if you need a little bit more leverage, you can just swap that round, and that just gives you that little bit more leverage there, just to do them up really nice and tight. Okay, so step 4 now is to get the headrest onto the chair. So what happens is this piece hooks behind the plate here, and then you just use the screws to do it up. So you just line that up behind, like so. And then just use your spanner again. Okay, and then the same on the other side. They're nice and tight. And then just to finish that off, you have this plastic cap that just goes behind here and clips in. It just makes everything look nice and flush and nice and neat and tidy. Okay, so we're pretty much done now. I hope you could see there just how easy it is to assemble. You even get some spare screws there as well, which is fantastic. So really straightforward. So even just following the instructions is very, very easy. There's also a brand video on Amazon as well that shows you step by step how to assemble it, but it really just takes a few minutes and it's very easy. Okay, so all we need to do now is just pop this onto the base and the chair is then ready. So just lift that over. Just find the hole like so, and that is it. You're now ready to go. So that's pretty much it. That's how you assemble this COLAMY ergonomic office chair. Really, really straightforward. Okay, so I hope you found that video useful of how to assemble this COLAMY ergonomic office chair. It's available on Amazon and it comes highly recommended.